Hey everybody, this is Case Miss Prime here. This will probably be a surprise review. Something you'd probably never seen me review before, but some of you have always been wondering if every teenager has a cell phone. Well, to be honest, when I was a bit younger, I didn't plan to have one until I was 21, until I was an adult, when I really needed one. But my brother got his in October when we went to Chicago. He had used our spare one. I'm not sure, but it was a Sprint. Don't remember exactly which phone it was, but it was a touch phone, not an iPhone. But he got his phone then, and I was kind of pissed. But no big deal. But then a few days later, on Christmas Eve, my mom comes in and says, "Merry Christmas, Chris," and then she gives me, bam. What is this? This is my Samsung Rant cell phone. I didn't think I'd ever review this on YouTube. I didn't want to, really. But I thought, hey, why not? Everyone's doing a cell phone review these days. Even Sean Long, he's fallen in love with his iPhone 3G. I've kind of fallen in love with this bad boy. But anyway, this is a very cool phone. At first I thought this was the LG chocolate, but after looking at it, I thought, I ain't the LG chocolate. But it looks very, very nice phone. I ain't telling you my phone number, so don't bother calling me. I ditched the spare paneling. There's the camera lens, and so you can take your pictures or shoot your videos. The screen, I can't really show it, but it is kind of scratched up. But when you press the end button, this little dealio pops up, and the only way to get past this is to press the star button and the back button. Maybe, yeah, I didn't hit the right button. And there you go. I hope it's not a little bit too much of a glare, but there's my my photo I have. Optimus Prime waving a flag. But it is a very cool phone, and another cool thing about it is that it is, in fact, a slider. Yeah, it slides. And not only does it slide, but it's got the word Rant back there. And when you open it up, it reveals the thing if you want to text, send an email. I always text. I love texting. I text only really to my brother, just with some mean comments. I'm kind of crazy that way. But you can use the web if it's hooked up. You can get some maps, entertainment, view your call history, calls you might have missed, your stuff that you might have purchased online with the phone, your photos and pictures, your voicemail and other messages, your contact list, your settings, the tools, and stuff you can buy. And the internet, Google, Sprint navigation, and shortcuts. Shortcuts is actually a pretty cool feature where you can enter the quick things you need, like your missed alerts and your albums and settings, and personalize your phone, change the screensaver, ringer, home screen, the carousel, and the tutorial, your account, messages, and home again. I do have quite a couple of contacts. Got my brother, my aunts, my cousin, myself, in case I need to call my voicemail, my dad, my grandma, her cell, my grandpa, home, my two friends, my sister-in-law Kim, my mom, her office, an old friend of mine, two of my friends from school and one of their parents, the Sprint navigator, the operator, and again my voicemail. Now something you should know is I think when you first buy this thing, if you hit number 1, it's automatically set for speed dial for your voicemail. That way you don't have to worry about forgetting your number. But cool thing about this phone is that when I bought this phone, I got free minutes after 7 o'clock and on the weekends. But do I like this phone? I love it. I can't get it without it. But the only thing is I have to bring this to school with me, and I shut it off. I keep it in my lunchbox because if I keep it in my pocket, on my regular school pants, it has an urgency to turn itself on. And I got rung on in the middle of class by a dud call. But my teacher didn't put it on my permanent record. But yeah, it is a very cool phone. I really love it. If you love slider phones or you're a big Sprint fan, I recommend you buy this phone. Maybe if this one, I can't afford to get a new one, so if this breaks, I'm pretty much screwed. But it is taking some damage. Like, right there, it's taking a little bit of scuffs from dropping it all of a sudden. And there's a headphone jack. And the charge little thing right there. But yeah, it's a great phone. I love it. I can't live without it. I highly recommend it. So, pick it up at your local Sprint store or on the internet. And alright, see you around, guys. I'm out of here.